All right, I've zoomed you in just a little bit. We don't need to zoom you in too close. I'm gonna start with primer. I'm gonna use the Touch and Soul No Problem Primer. My face gets really red. You can see I have a lot of pinkness in my skin already, like naturally. But then when I rub it, it gets even more pink. This smells really good on the skin. It feels like it's not going to sink in though. Feels like it's not gonna sink in, but it feels really soft. I'm wondering if you guys can hear everything that's going up in the attic. If you hear background noise, it's because my kiddos are cleaning out the attic. Okay, so I just put a little bit of Vaseline lip therapy on my lips. All right, so we're testing out some new products today. What do we have? What do we have? All right. This concealer is too dark. I got the wrong shade. This is the Taint Idol Ultra Wear Camouflage Concealer, Ultra Wear High Coverage Concealer. And it's in the shade 260 Bisque, but it's, I mean, just by looking at it, I can tell it's already dark, too dark. So I am going to mix it, making a mess. I'm trying to finish up this Born This Way concealer. It makes something happen and it is making such a big mess. So I can't put it with the rest of my concealers lying down for that reason. But I also don't want to throw it because there is still product in there. So I'm trying to use it up. So I'm just going to mix both shades and see how that works out. Maybe it's not too, ooh, lots of oil coming out. I guess you need to shake it. You know what, I probably should have put that on first and then the Too Faced on top. Well. My gosh, my husband is watching Ghost Adventures. He's been watching that all morning. Sorry, I can't be like looking in there because I am nearsighted and I can't see. So this is a struggle as it is. This mirror is about a foot in front of me and I still can't see how I'm doing. I have to get like up close. That's how bad my vision is. So we've been in this house for going on, we've been here for about 4.5 years. And we've just been like piling stuff in the attic. And the kids are cleaning it out, but I found so much cute stuff from when my kids were little, when they were newborns. It was so nostalgic. So now I like the mix. It's very hydrating. So now I'm going to go in with the Taint Idol Ultra Wear concealer on it. This is in the shade 140N. I purchased this a super long time ago, but I haven't used it since then. So, oh my God, this looks too light. I feel like I ordered these online. So and I couldn't remember my shade. I think I went to, yeah, this is really light. I went to Sephora's website and put in the Charlotte Tilbury, I did a shade match and I used this Charlotte Tilbury that I have to try to find my shade in this, but I feel like that's, well, maybe it's not too light. I'm really pretty pale. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna blend in concealer. Well, maybe I should put a little bit of concealer. Yeah, I'm gonna warm it up just a little bit. Okay, I need a little bit more warmth. So I just put a little tiny bit of concealer. Man, freaking cat hairs, man. I really like that color of concealer. That really warms up my face. Okay, the powder that we're trying today is the Lancome Absolute Powder Radiant Smoothing Powder in Absolute Pesh. Anyway, it looks like this. So pretty. Such pretty packaging. If any of you have tried this powder, what your... Ooh, I see some shimmer in there. Oh, I like shimmer in my powder. I love shimmer, period. All over my face. So I think I'm really gonna like this. I wanna know if you guys have tried this powder and what powder brush you swear by. My husband has been super supportive. He's been, I mean, he's a sweetheart anyway, but he's been super supportive of me being on YouTube again. He was really excited for me, and he's been helping me set up like the tripod and the lighting and background and learning the Canon camera for photos. He's been really, really helpful. So I'm super grateful. I am actually recording this on my old JVC camcorder, super old, but it seems to work. So until I learn the Canon, this is what we're using. For bronzer, I am using the Morphe Glamour Bronze Face and Body Bronzer in, I grabbed the wrong one. I'm gonna go grab, this one's in Megastar, this one's darker, which is good for when I'm more tan, but the Icon shade is my favorite. Let me grab that. Okay, I fixed my brows. That's how bad my vision is. I couldn't even see that my brows were not, that my brows were jacked up when I put my foundation on. So, okay, there are the brows. Previously, I used these two shades. I'm now gonna use the middle shades. I am finding out that the cream highlighters, I haven't found any brushes that work really well with the cream highlighters, and it seems like it's best to use your fingers to apply that. So that's what I'm gonna try. Again, I'm gonna go in with these two shades. So if you're not familiar with this palette, oh my gosh, everybody decides to do something when I'm filming. Holy moly, lots of stuff going on here. All right, so here's what I discovered. I love the blush. The highlighters are definitely applied best with the fingers. This shade though, that middle shade, is a little bit too bronze for me right now. I think when I get a couple of shades darker and tanner during the summer, it's gonna be beautiful. It's a really beautiful bronze shade, but it is a little bit too dark for me right now. I love the packaging of this. I mean, it's just, I mean, it's gorgeous. All right, I can't seem to finish this freaking video. It's gonna take me basically 3 hours to finish my look. Okay, I am going in with, I'm gonna be using the Walk of Shame Luxury Palette from Charlotte Tilbury. I haven't used this yet, but that's what it looks like. So for my transition shade, I've been using Makeup Geek Creme Brulee. So that's what I'm gonna use today. So that's what I'm using. I pop that right into my crease, and then I go up a little bit because I do have quite a bit of lid space. So that's good for transition. Now we will jump into the Charlotte Tilbury Walk of Shame Luxury Palette. It looks like this. And I'm so excited. All right, I'm gonna use this the way that Charlotte Tilbury recommends, or like her method of putting this on. Holy moly, that's pigmented. Ooh, that's a beautiful shade. I really like that. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, I love this. I'm gonna put that right on the inner corner too. I know Charlotte Tilbury uses the top left shade all over the eye. But because I have that transition shade already placed down, I'm just going to use it on the lid and as my highlight. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Calm down, calm down. Now I'm going to take this shade right here. So when you actually look at it in the palette, it's the top right shade. I'm going to use that in my crease. Oh, that's a good shade. I like that. Oh, that's pretty. The next shade I'm going to take is this one right here. And I'm just going to put that in the outer V. Okay, other than the cleanup that I have to do on the sides, I'm going to just finish the eyeshadow look. So I'm going to go in with this beautiful, it's kind of like a rosy, it looks like a rosy bronze. Ooh, damn, that's beautiful. Man, I don't know if you're going to pick up how beautiful this shade is. Holy moly, that's gorgeous. Oh, my Lord. Wow, 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 wow. Oof. Yeah, I like that. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Oh, I like that. Okay, let me do a little bit of cleanup real quick. I'm going to take the Tarte concealer and just put a little tiny dot there. And get that cleaned up. I really like this palette. Okay, let me tell you something. Let me be honest with you guys. Can I take my hair down now? I think I can. I ordered this palette and I saw some swatches and I was like, yes, I like it. And then I got it in and I was like, it wasn't like what I had seen online. But now that I have it on my eyes, I really, really like it. I really, really like this eyeshadow palette. That's really pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and apply eyeliner and put mascara on, and then I'll come back for the lip. All right, so for our lip liner, I'm using MAC Subculture. All right, that's as good as it's getting. Okay, then for lipstick, I'm using Penelope Pink by Charlotte Tilbury. Also a new product. Wait, am I lying? Is that the shade? Yeah. Okay, so that's Subculture with Penelope Pink. I like a little bit of gloss, so I'm going to use one of my new MAC ones. This is the lip gloss in Deco A Go-Go. Pretty nude. This is it. This is the final look. I'm about to put my glasses on, but I'm cleaning off my swatches. I have to say I like the way that everything turned out, truly. I mean, even like the foundation shade, it seems like it oxidized just a tiny bit. When I first put it on, it was really, really pale, but it oxidized just a tiny bit, not crazy like Estee Lauder Double Wear, but that looks really good. The powder looks really good. I didn't go too crazy with it, but I like that it's not a matte finish. So I really like that. It's like a very natural kind of light satin finish. And then what else did I try? The concealer. I mean, obviously the concealer is too dark for me, but I liked the consistency of it. So I don't know whether to keep it and mix it with my other concealers or if I should just return it for a shade that matches me. Okay, so just noticed that that highlight shade that I had bronze there, that I told you guys that highlight shade it's too dark for me. So we just talked about the concealer, foundation to powder. What else did I try that was new? This eyeshadow palette, or the quad from Charlotte Tilbury. This is really nice. I really like this look. The lipstick and lip gloss combo I like. That's a really pretty nude. And so far, I'm loving this palette. So that is it for me today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this getting ready with me using new products video. If you have any questions, suggestions, thoughts, leave them down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.